So I think this video is pretty overdue. I I could have made this video a long time ago, probably 3 months ago, but so much has been happening uh, since the past 3 months that I feel like this is like the perfect time to explain. All right, let's start from the beginning. So it's U.S. Nationals 2017. Almost 6 months since I became disinterested in cubing. When I became disinterested in cubing, it was almost right after my Monument Mountain. I don't know if you guys know what the competition is. It happened in January, late January, 2017. That was my best performance probably ever. I was at my peak in cubing when I didn't quit, but when I stopped taking it seriously, which sucks because when you're at your peak in cubing, that's when you're improving the most, when you're learning the most, and when you are gaining traction on your channel. I was getting a good amount of views for myself. I was getting a good amount of subs. My channel was growing. I just gotten almost a sub 8 single. I had dozens of 7s at home and stuff. I was doing really well. And then I started to become bored. Not bored of cubing. I just became bored with almost the idea of solving a cube. It just didn't speak to me anymore. It was almost like that. It only took a couple days, and I remember it very clearly, where I just didn't solve a cube, and then I picked one up, and it didn't feel the same. And you're saying, oh yeah, it's probably just your mind. You probably just, need a break. You could have started again, but I really didn't feel like cubing a lot. So I stopped. I quickly became disinterested, and I didn't practice as much. I still had my cubes out on my desk and stuff. I would still solve them, but I just started focusing on other things. And this was the time I started to discover cinematic YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I love these so much. I remember when I first discovered them, I was mind blown about how cool they were. And I was like, man, I should make some of these. I really need to make some of these. These are great. So I did. I started making short cinematic films. I only have 2 on my channel, but I started making a lot of them. And I didn't upload all of them, but I would just make them anywhere. It could be me walking to the to the pond near my house, or me just biking around my neighborhood. And so it eventually grew into something bigger. I made a new channel for this. I stopped uploading regularly on my Mastermind Cubing channel. And my new channel wasn't doing well at all, actually. Not by my standards, anyways. I wasn't getting nowhere near as many views or subs, but I didn't really care about that. I just wanted to make these to see how they did. And so, eventually, like most things, I stopped to do them. I stopped doing them regularly. School became more and more part of my life, even though I hate school a lot. I really hate school. I tried not to let it take over my life, so I started finding other hobbies. I bought a video camera, and I started making more short films, and then in the summer, I got a GoPro. So right now we're in the summer of 2017, okay? So summer of 2017 was a big time for me. It was about 3-4 months ago, a few months ago, that I had gone to my last competition, Weston Spring. Didn't do great. I didn't really care. I was kind of bummed out. It doesn't feel good when you go to a competition and you do crap in almost everything. But I went there and I thought it would gain back my cubing interest. And then after that, I really started to realize that I was becoming fully disinterested in this. It wasn't that there was anything wrong with it. I feel like I had done it so much and for so long and become so obsessed with it that it started to like wear off. Like the drive in me to just get the fastest time just went away. I don't even know why, because I remember when I was really into cubing and I would have so much fun doing it. I could do it for hours. I could do it for the whole day, basically. I would bring it in the car. I'd bring it like to the grocery store. I'd bring it on the bus to school. And so I had already signed up for nationals in December. Okay, so I'm going to nationals. It's definitely sure. I'm going to nationals whether I want to or not, basically. We'd planned a road trip to go from my home on the border of Massachusetts to Fort Wayne, Indiana in about 3 days, I think. So I vlogged the whole thing. I went there. I did alright. Not as great as I would have liked to. I used my new video camera to take some footage. And that was it. I got to go not fully cross country, but I got to take my first road trip. I met a lot of cool people I hadn't seen in a couple of years. I had seen there. I met new people, met a lot of like my original like cubing idols, I guess you could say. So this was around the time where I was like, all right, nationals has got me back into cubing. I am full thrust. I'm going to cube again. I'm going to cube again. I was frustrated with my results at nationals, and I wanted to do better. I wanted to change them. So I started to practice again, and I quickly realized that I was not, that I was done. And it really bummed me out because I met a lot of great people at nationals, people who I wish I could still meet, people who lived in different countries that I quickly became friends with. And it bums me out that the only way I can really get in touch with those people or connect with them is through something that I don't do anymore. So, nationals passes, I have a ton of footage from my road trip, from nationals, all my solves, and I forgot about it. I downloaded editing software, real editing software for the first time, and I forgot about all of that. And I was kind of in a stage where I was like, I didn't really know what I wanted to do anymore. There's like a couple of months where like in my free time I wouldn't really do anything. I would just be on the internet, which is not what I wanted to do, because only like less than a year ago I was like, I could solve a Rubik's Cube in 8 seconds almost every single time. So, more time passes. Now we're around, say, December. December was not that long ago. As this video is being made, Christmas time, I have new ideas in the works, a new vision, a filmmaking vision that I've came up with my friends. And it's still in the works right now. I'm doing very, very well with it. The plan is to make a full-length movie, not 2 hours, not an hour and a half, little less than an hour, thriller/horror/mystery movie, made entirely by myself and the help of my friends. And this was like I'm not gonna tell you guys the idea now, because I'm gonna try and get to filming as quickly as I can. But when the idea kept evolving, it kept on moving and moving and moving. And right now, as recording this today, March, I don't even know the dates. March, say in the middle of March, I just finished the script. The script is 55 or so pages long, has 8,000 words in it, and not including dialogue and time cards and all that stuff. And it's roughly like 50 minutes. So this idea kept evolving. It kept on going from this original idea to this new idea, to cutting that idea out, to moving to something here. This reminded me of this. It was based off a bunch of stuff that I had recently watched. And this really started to evolve. I knew I could stick with this because every time I would have a new idea that I thought was great, I knew I wanted to film it. And I think when the movie does come out, it's going to be a great movie. I'm 14 years old. I don't really have experience. I actually don't have any experience really with like making a full-length movie, but I'm excited to try it out. So that is where it's leading me. Cubing was a chapter in my life that I think has ended. And that's not to say that everything that happened I'm going to forget. It's like a book. You have to remember the last chapter to go to the next one. And I think that's what's happening right now. I'm a person who's I get bored of things easily. I'm not impatient. I just get bored easily. If I do one thing for too long, it starts to become boring. And that's why I take breaks from filmmaking. Because I know when I just always do one thing, it'll get boring. And that's what happened with cubing. And the same thing with other stuff that I used to do, I just need change. So this is going to lead me into my next point. This is, I think, going to wrap up the video. So, I talked back in my video about having a channel that was only dedicated to making short cinematic films, okay? This channel is just my name, Cormac Rump. The channel is not popular. It's, the videos are alright. But, I was thinking, if I really think I don't like dedicating a channel to a single purpose, because it starts to become, you have a fan base that's only looking for one thing. Like cubing videos. If I wouldn't upload a cubing video, my views would go down, my subs would go down, not a lot of positive feedback. So, I, with the help of you guys, need some help. I was thinking, instead of trying to start a whole new channel just for filmmaking or doing whatever I want, I'm going to make Mastermind Cubing a new channel. I'm still going to keep some of my cubing vids, and in case you guys want to watch certain ones, I'm going to put them in a playlist, okay? They're going to be in a playlist on my channel. And you still check them out. I'm not going to delete them. I'm not going to delete them. And I'm going to upload my movie, my trailer, everything to this channel. Anything I want to do. Literally anything I want to do is going to be uploaded just to this channel. If you don't want to be a part and like see what I'm uploading, that's fine. You can unsubscribe, but please don't unsubscribe. Please don't. I don't care. So this channel is going to be used for pretty much anything I want to upload to YouTube. This is my channel. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want on it. If I want to make films, I'll make films. If I want to do something else, I'll upload it here. And it's taken me a few tries to really understand that now. So I already have an idea of what cubing videos I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep some of my first ones, some of my most recent ones, the ones I'm most proud of, on this channel. And then I will upload my Cubing USA Nationals vlog to this channel also, okay? Like I said again, if you guys aren't interested, and I know you guys subscribe for the cubing vids, but if you aren't interested, unsubscribe, because I want to have a base of people who actually want to watch my stuff. I don't really know what else to say. If you guys have any questions, leave them below. Any comments, if you don't want me to do something that I said in this video, let me know. I'll talk about it. I really just need feedback, like one comment just saying like, thanks for uploading the video would help, because I really want to know if this is the right decision or not. Okay, with that being said, Nationals video, I can't guarantee it. It's coming soon though. I promise you. I'm 60% done with it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.